What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Alatorre. Join the family, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you as long as you promise to always keep things positive on here. Always. Pinky promise. A while back, I did a video using some of my peers in this industry's products, either products that they have personally come out with their own brands or collaborations, and I wanted to make it like a routine thing here on my channel, sort of like a series that I do maybe once a month, highlighting all these amazing products that they come out with, because I truly believe that as quote-unquote influencers, we do try a lot of stuff. We've essentially become beauty editors that do it all on our own. So I feel like we have a pretty good idea when it comes to creating products, what's good and what's not. And so far, everything that my friends have come out with has been incredible. There hasn't been a thing that my friend hasn't come out with that I'm like, I don't like it, I'm not gonna use it. I think that all of them put a lot of hard work into the products that they come out with. They put a lot of attention and detail into it. And I wanna be able to highlight those products for you guys. So if you are not familiar with their product, their brands, or even these influencers or makeup artists, you will be after this video. This is pretty much a full face of influencer collabs. I wasn't expecting it to be full face, and then I was like, oh wait, I have an eyeliner from this person and a lip and an eyeshadow and a blush. I literally had almost everything minus like the face stuff, like bronzer, foundation, concealer. So lots of amazing people and amazing products. Let's get into this video. I have laid everything out behind me that I want to feature today, starting off with a little prep work using the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. Shout out to Mariana and Lauren Gores, or Mariana Hewitt and Lauren Gores. That makes it sound like they're related or married. They created this mask. It's such a great universal mask. I feel like all skin types can use it, and it's great underneath makeup. I feel like it gives the skin a really nice texture. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over. You can even use it underneath your eyes, which is amazing. So sometimes I'll actually use it as my eye cream or to prep my eyes, which I'm doing right now, because some eye creams, the texture just does not cut it for me, or they can actually not mix well with my concealers. I've noticed that when I'm applying concealer and it doesn't mix with my eye cream because it's like a gel or an interesting consistency. And that's the worst, because if you're doing your concealer, you've already done your foundation. So I love creamy products like this to prep the skin and to prep the eyes. It also smells like peppermint, so it smells incredible, and it just kind of wakes up your skin. I did have it in the mini fridge. I got a mini fridge just for my skincare, so it's nice and cold. For foundation, I decided to try this Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Longwear Foundation and Concealer. This is just the little sample size, it's not the real size. So this isn't by an influencer. However, I was influenced by an influencer friend of mine. Katie, she was on Instagram talking about how she was loving this foundation and it was gonna be her go-to summer foundation. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm using the color MG5, and let me actually see what sort of applicator the real bottle has, because they did send some full size. So this is what the full size looks like, and it looks like it actually has a pump. So with this applicator, what I'm gonna do is apply it to my skin. I'm going to work it in with my fingertips and then blend it out with my beauty blender. It has a really nice texture. It feels really creamy, almost like a tinted moisturizer, especially for being a long-wearing foundation and concealer product. It doesn't feel very heavy, at least with the way I'm applying it, because you can see it is on the thicker side, but it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. I think this looks really, really nice. It looks fresh. It doesn't feel heavy. This is also the foundation that comes in 100 shades. I like it. Me gusta. And then for concealer, I'm just going to be using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Café con Leche. I'm going to be using a really exciting product from my good friend Deepika that I can't wait to share with you guys, because you know I love monochromatic looks and it's the perfect product to create a monochromatic look. So no concealer or foundation on the eyelids. I'm going to set now with the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So I'm only going to use this underneath the eyes, center of the face. I haven't been really setting the rest of the skin lately because I've been dry. Ta-da! Deepika launched Tinted Huesticks. If you guys aren't familiar with Tinted, she's created this incredible community for all skin tones, all the shades in between, and she's really creating this inclusive community of amazing people. And with that community, she also launched these Huesticks, which are a multi-stick. I Freaking love multi-sticks because you can use them on the eyes, the lips, the cheeks. I'm gonna swatch the 3 colors for you guys. The first one is Perk. This is great for light to medium skin tones, so I could pull this color off myself. Rise. This is for medium to darker skin tones. How perfect. These colors are so pretty. Maybe I'll use this one as my base. And then the last shade is Origin, and this is your darkest shade for deep skin tones. And I just absolutely love the packaging, mainly because I gave her some suggestions on the packaging. I was like, I really love the look of copper and the look of a penny, or like those like rustic pipes, and that is the finish of this. So beautiful. Congrats, Deepika. I know how hard you worked on these, and I can't wait to use them right now. So I think I'm debating between using the mid-tone one and the light one as an eyeshadow base. The eyeshadow palette I'm going to use is the Pixi Heart Defensor. You guys know that's Heart. This is her collaboration with Pixi. The colors go really well with the Huestick, so it's just a matter of choosing which one I want to use as my base. Let me see what Perk looks like. No, I think I want to go darker. So we're going to use Rise as an eyeshadow base. So I'm going to apply it all over my eyes, starting closest to the lash line. Oh my god, look at this color! It's so pretty. So if you had dark under eye circles, you could apply this underneath as a corrector. I know I don't have the darkest circles, but we can all use a little brightening. I just decided to go in with it as my eyeshadow base, because when you use a color like this that's color canceling, it's going to really brighten up anything else that you apply on top of it. And I kind of want to stick with these coral tones for a really nice summer look. How easily this blended out too. I'm also going to be applying it to the lower lash line right here. This is so nice. I would wear this alone, but I want to keep amping up the look, so I'm going to go in with Heart's Pixi palette, and you can see the shades are just so perfect for the Huesticks. I think I'm going to start by adding this color to the outer edge just to add some dimension and deepen up this eyeshadow. Also the lower lash line. And I'm actually going to focus this color on the inner part of the eye as well. It's adding a very, very subtle dimension. You can see it's a little bit darker. It's got a little shimmer to it. So I think I'm going to go with more of like a spotlight eye. With that same small brush, I'm going to add some of this really, really bright color here. This is called Fur Babies. Aw, so cute. Wait, I think it's Fur Babies. Anytime the names are on back of palettes like this, I get it really twisted, but pretty sure it's Fur Babies. And inner and outer corner as well. I actually ended up liking that color a lot, so I completely filled in my lid with that shade versus just outer and inner corner. I'm going to go over to the Shayla Colourpop palette now. This is the Proceed with Caution collection. I've been obsessed with the lip, but we're going to go into the palette today and use this color up here. That's more the color I'm looking for. The other one is a little softer, more of like a neutral brown. This is like a reddish brown. That's going to go with the red tones and the orange tones on the eye. So I'm going to take this eyeshadow and apply it to that same area. And then I'm just taking a Smith 230 and softening out that color. I love the way the eyes look, and I don't want to mess them up because I'm the kind of person that starts to add a bunch of stuff and then I'm like, ooh, you did too much. I'm going to go back to doing the face and then decide what I want to add to the eyes, but it looks so good right now. I'm like, do I add liner in the waterline, mascara, inner corner highlight? But I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna hold off. So let's go back to the face. None of my friends have come out with a bronzer yet, so I'm gonna be using this Jouer light to medium duo bronzer. I've really been liking the color, especially because it comes with a lighter and a darker shade, which is great if you wanna use a lighter shade on certain areas of the face. I do like to use my bronzers to contour as well as bronze. I'm mixing the two shades together with my Hourglass double-ended brush. For a highlight, I am really excited to use Patrick Ta's Major Glow Highlighting Mist. This is such a unique product. I have never seen anything like this. It's a highlighter in an aerosol can, and if you don't know Patrick Ta, he's an incredible makeup artist. I actually assisted him once back in the day when he was first starting out, and he's just so talented. He works on some of the most beautiful faces, so I'm sure this is what he uses on his clients. So I want to use it too. And with this, he came out with this fan. You're supposed to use the fan to cover up the areas of your face that you don't want to highlight and then mist yourself. It's really subtle, but so perfect for like a very natural glow. I would use this with no makeup for daytime makeup. It's really, really nice. You can spray it onto the beauty blender, just the bottom, and instead pat it in like that, and you get a little more intensity from the product. If spraying it sounds a little scary, I know for me it sounded a little scary, as you guys saw. I just don't want to mess up my makeup, or I'm like nervous because it's my first time using the product. But doing it like this works really great also. And then you can also hit the bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, versus trying to spray the center of your face, which I think could get a little crazy. And now I'm going to layer the Huestick on my cheeks underneath a powder blush, because I don't want it to look so monochromatic, but I do want my blush to have that peachy undertone. And I know I want to use one of Shayla's under construction blushes. I think there's one that's like a really nice neutral brown in here. Yeah, this color is called Construct Pressed Powder Blush, this one. But I want it to reflect more of that same orange. And like I said, the easiest way to create a monochromatic look is to use the same product. So I'm gonna go back in with Rise. And you guys have seen me do this trick before. Whenever I'm gonna use a cream blush, I create a blob on the back of my arm or hand. I pick it up with the Beauty Blender and then I press it onto the cheeks. So the Beauty Blender is going to give you a softer finish versus if you went in directly with the stick onto the cheeks. And then with Shayla's blush, I'm just going to lightly sweep it onto the apples to, again, layer that blush and get this nice neutral blush color with that same undertone on the eyes. So I decided to completely fill in my waterline. I haven't done it yet, I'm going to, with this Persona eyeliner in the shade Plum. This is Sona's company, and what she did was actually put together little kits that allow you to create a theme around one color. So this is a part of the copper kit, I believe. No, it might be a part of the pink kit. But I think the whole concept is so cute and also very unique that if you're like a beginner or you don't know how to pair eyeshadows, those little kits kind of do it for you. So this is the eyeliner from that kit. I'm gonna go ahead and completely fill in my waterline, top and bottom. I'm going to be using Monsieur Big for my mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous in Brown Black for my lower lash line. Still missing the inner corner highlight, and I am so happy that my good friend Angel Mac Daddy, his company Artist Couture, came out with more colors in their Diamond Lights Finisher, I believe it's called. But I'm going to be using the shade Golden Hour as an inner corner highlight because it is so pretty. And because this is really fine, I'm gonna mist it. I'm gonna be using this Fix Plus right here, just so that it sticks and it doesn't have any fallout. I'm just gonna tap it in right here. The color matches this look so well. And finally for the lip, I have so many options. So many options. My favorite lip color that I have been wearing non-stop is Shayla's Colourpop Proceed With Caution. Well, I think the palette is called Proceed With Caution, but the lip color is called Slow Down, and the lip liner is called BFF3. This lip combo is amazing. I also was debating using one of the Persona lip glosses. These are the 3 colors. I've been wearing Honey a lot as well lately. It's just like the perfect toss it on, no fuss, effortless lip. Okay, I think I'm gonna use Maryam's lip. This lip is actually a part of this little kit right here that comes with the lip and the liquid fairy lights, which is like a shimmery liquid eyeshadow. And then I'm going to feather in the chocolatey lip liner and a little bit of the Persona gloss. That is a wrap on this video. I hope you guys discovered a lot of amazing new products, brands, and amazing people. I will link everything down below, as well as the people behind all of these amazing items. In case you guys want to check them out, give them a follow. You won't be disappointed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.